This is Dispatches from Myrtle Beach with Charles Neal and my son Link from Good Mythical Morning. How you doing, Link?
Hey, Dad. I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing pretty good.
It's a good week to be grateful.
Yes, it is.
And well, any week's a good week to be grateful, but this is the one where we have to. And it has something to do with pilgrims or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Plymouth Rock.
Manifest destiny. I don't know. It all once you start getting into the settlement of it all, it starts to get a little strange. And but let's keep it positive, and but we should acknowledge that all the land that we enjoy was taken from those who were here before us.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Who didn't have quite as much germs, guns, and steel as we had. Sadly.
So in other words, we're talking about Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Right, Dad. That's it. But we do Thanksgiving different because we get Granddaddy to make some grilled chickens, right? That's still what you're doing.
That would be correct.
Mm-hmm.
For about, I think we're going to have about 34 people this year.
Ooh, it's going to be a party out on the farm. And you're showing up like a day in advance?
Yes, I am.
Because TC told me, because I talked to her, she said that she was like, now, I need you to come in, I need you to do this, and I don't need you to be taken off after a while. I need you to be in charge of this. And she alluded to something about previous years that she had a little too much responsibility. Is this what?
Well, listen, and I love my sister. Oh, but
I love getting in between y'all and then backing away slowly.
She kind of gets into some of this stuff because she don't want nobody else to be. She wants to do it, and if she don't do it, it probably won't be right.
Oh, she wants it her way.
That would be correct.
But it seems like she had a bit of an epiphany this year because she
did.
What is she was very clear.
She was very clear when she told me. She said, "I ain't setting up all these tables and doing all this cleaning and doing all this and that and everything. You got to come up here the day before, and she is gonna help." Mm-hmm. But help me set up everything out there, Kurt and Ashley's barn, and get everything ready. And
she's going to help you, which is different than you helping her.
Yeah. So we're going up there on, probably get up there about lunchtime the day before Thanksgiving. And
okay.
I got to pull the pig cooker back up the road. But, oh, that's another story, Link. I ain't told you about this.
What?
When I went to the Neal reunion we talked about.
You mentioned it to me, that you'd been to the annual Neal reunion. They were asking where I was.
Yeah. Well, before I went to that, the Wednesday before I was going to leave on Friday and go up there, I carried my pig cooker down to Black's Tire because some of the tires was dry rotted.
Mm-hmm.
My buddy Todd down there called me up on the phone and said, "Charles, we got a problem." I said, "Well, what is it?" He said, "The bearings and the wheels on this pig cooker, one of them just, when I took the tire off it, the thing fell off."
Oh.
Which was a good thing for me. So he called me and he said, "I'm going to put some new hubs and everything," but he said, "When did you tell me you got to have this thing back?"
Yeah.
And I said, "I got to have it back by at least Friday morning, about 8 or 9 o'clock.
Oh.
He said, "That ain't a problem. It'll be ready tomorrow afternoon." So
it's good to know people who know things.
But I went down there and I told Todd, I said, "Because you fix my grill and I don't have to worry about it and everything, when I come back home, I'm bringing y'all Boston butt to eat." And
That's
I
right.
did.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey,
if
they scratch your back, you scratch their Boston butt.
So I am scratching my sister's back and making sure I get up there, and me and Nancy help get everything put up, and she's ordering the chickens, and I'm gonna go get them and pick them up and do all that. So yes, I have been scolded that I won't do enough. I mean,
well, she didn't. But that was between the lines.
Yeah,
she didn't come out and hit you with that, right? She just said, "This is how things are going to be different." So it was implied scolding.
Yeah,
but hey,
last year
you were giving her space to do what she wanted.
Last year, we had it at Mama's house, and y'all ordered something else besides chicken to eat.
Ribs.
And I had to go get ribs somewhere and get enough and get all that ready. And I mean, that took a little time too, but that's all right. I'm going to come through this year and I'm going to be up there and I'm staying a day after, going to help clean up and be done with all that. And
all right. Especially with, because with Nana living there with her pretty much all the time now, we do need to acknowledge that, like, TC's got a lot on her plate with caring for Nana and all the other things she does, right? So,
well, we try to go get Nana now and bring her back down here to give Teresa a break, because Teresa told me when that 9 days she was at the house, she said, "I kind of like being by myself again." I said, "Well,
we're in another don't tell Nana, y'all."
Yeah,
just to be clear,
we still try to go get her, and
well, I know she wants to go back to her house, is what Nana's saying she wants, and we just don't know if this is the best idea. But just you kind of have to, you got to work with her to get her to conclude the right things is the strategy, right?
That's the reason we're gonna get her house cleaned up, and when we get all that done, Teresa's going to carry her back over there and let her stay there for 2 or 3 days. And of course, she's going to come back and forth and kind of check on her. But she is going to get to go home and see if she can figure out whether or not that she can stay there by herself. We are not, remember this, we are taking her car back over there, but Teresa's keeping all the keys.
Okay, good.
Because she is not going to be driving.
So she's going to be frantically looking for the keys forever? Or are you going to tell her?
Well, no, we told her that Teresa told her she was taking the keys back home with her.
Okay. Yep.
She had people that would come pick her up and take her to church and everything else she wanted to do.
Okay.
And I mean.
Yeah, I feel good about the plan. Now, back to Thanksgiving. When are you, I'm flying in on Wednesday night. And we're actually staying in Bowie's Creek. We're staying in an Airbnb in Bowie's Creek, so we won't be far from the festivities.
5 miles.
So that next morning, where are you staying? Where are you staying? Are you staying at Nana's house, or are you staying?
We may have to stay at Tissy's house.
Okay, so you just need to let me know when you're getting going. And
well, that's going to be, I can almost tell you that right now.
Okay.
Because if we're going to eat about 1 o'clock, I'm going to start cooking at least by 7:30 or 8 o'clock.
And you're going to put the chickens on at 8 in the morning?
See, I like to cook them slow and easy and cook about.
So whenever I can get there, you'll already be going. Okay. All right. We'll see if we can get there sooner versus later.
That's fine. I mean, it won't be that much, and I'll get them all on the grill and after I do that, I mean, it ain't a whole lot to it. Just check and make sure it ain't getting too hot or.
Somebody's got to make sure the cooler doesn't get too full. That's going to be my job.
All right. You are appointed the cooler man.
I want to be clear on it. I want to make sure that it doesn't stay too full.
So I need to make sure that there's something in the cooler.
For me to empty.
Okay.
For us to empty. We got to have a project.
Hey, I may have to I might relegate that over to Lance and make sure that there's something in the cooler.
All right. You going to regulators mount up. All right. Hey, we'll have a good time. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be a whirlwind trip for us because we'll fly in Wednesday. We'll spend Thursday there. I know we're doing it at 1, but like we'll pretty much just be there all day.
I'll be there. Yeah. Then we can have some time together and talk and be with see the kids and
then the next day is when we're doing Christy's family, and then the next day we're just flying back. So it's very, it's a precision trip here. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
We are gonna get Lincoln and Lily both coming.
Lily is not coming.
Oh,
yeah. I thought she was too, but she's not, and that's just what it is. I don't know. Once I'm told things like that, I don't. You don't.
Yeah,
she's missing this one. There is a reason, but I didn't. I can't remember what it is.
That's all right.
The boys will both be there.
Well,
and we'll FaceTime with Lily and make her feel bad about it.
Okay, all right.
That'll be our other job.
When we do this, we do all of Nancy's children and all of you, and then all her grandchildren and everybody's, and then all of Teresa's and her children, and then your mama's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley's mama will be there. So we try not to leave anybody out because it is Thanksgiving and it's the time to be thankful and make sure that everybody gets something good to eat besides turkey.
Yes, turkey, man, such a loser meat. Such a loser meat. Cold cuts, that's okay. I mean, whatever. But
I might have a little surprise for you too.
Oh, all right.
I made 5 gallons of barbecue sauce last week.
Well, would one of those gallons be the surprise?
No.
Oh.
No, it's something that I put the sauce on.
Oh, so another little meat.
Another little meat.
Yes, that's right. So a little secret meat. Secret meat for us.
And it's not a turkey.
I'm making it weird, but I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. All right, Dad. I will accept the secret meat.
There'll be a lot of other people that accept it too.
Oh, it's not just for me.
No, No, it's not just for you, but it'll be something you enjoy.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah.
Fine.
I got an email from Brooks and it says, Link, I heard that SawCon is going to be in Los Angeles this year. Are you going?
SawCon? Of course I'm going. I mean, you know how much I love cutting things in half and I don't just like slicing. You know how much I prefer the sawing. So if there's a convention dedicated to sawing, whether it be hack sawing, lumberjack 2-man sawing, or I don't know, just a nice manual cutting of wood, I'm there for it. And I think that's what this is, but I actually have no clue. Dad, help me out. What is SawCon?
So SawCon these nuts.
Dad, you got me good, man. Hold on. Is Brooks even a real person? Or is this you? Are you emailing yourself as Brooks so that you can tell me to sock on your nuts?
Yeah.
Huh?
Well,
is it?
We are not going to let you or any the Dispatches people to know if it was me or Brooks.
I have my suspicions.
Well,
Logan. SawCon. Am I going? Hey, man, you got me. You did get me.
Yep. What are your goals for the upcoming holiday season? Whether it's traveling internationally or connecting with family and friends, a new language can open doors to meaningful conversations and cultural appreciation. In comes Rosetta Stone, the most trusted language learning program available on desktop or as an app. It truly immerses you in the language you want to learn. Rosetta Stone has been a trusted expert for 30 years with millions of users and 25 languages offered. It immerses you in many ways with no English translations, so you really learn to speak, listen, and think in that language. Plus, their built-in true accent feature gives you feedback on your pronunciation. It's like having a personal trainer for your accent. Don't put off learning that language. There's no better time than right now to get started. For a short time, Dispatches from Myrtle Beach listeners can get Rosetta Stone Lifetime Membership Holiday Special. This offer will not last long. Visit rosettastone.com/dispatches. That's unlimited access to 25 language courses for the rest of your life. Redeem your holiday offer at rosettastone.com/dispatches today for yourself or as a gift that keeps giving.
It's spelling bee time? That would be correct.
Well, Link, Erin emailed me these images, and she's wanting me to spell them and I guess pronounce them, and it's a Thanksgiving edition, so we're going to get right into it and see what she's got for me.
Do you have a whiteboard?
I got it right here.
All right. So, remember, write big and then hold it up next to your face so we can all see it for our YouTube viewers. Okay. All right. So let's see this first image that you're going to have to identify and spell correctly.
It's a bowl or something.
Well, just write down what once you know the answer, just write it down. Now there's a hint to the left of the bowl, I believe. Oh, he's writing. So he's had a brainstorm. So Dad, what is your level of confidence in what this is? Don't say, and then just show me.
Pretty good.
All right. Okay. So let's see the first one. Let's see what you've written. All right. Hold it right in front of your face. All right. Cinnamon sticks ground up. Well, that is correct. You almost spelled cinnamon correctly, Dad. I mean, you only missed one N.
Oh, it's got two N's.
Yeah. Cinnamon has
Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Like that.
I can't help but bring it down a little bit. No, Dad, not the N is not at the end. No, it's in the middle. He just added another N on the end of it. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
The first N is doubled up.
Oh. See, I was screwing it up again. I was going to put another M in there. See there?
All right. Oh, well, hold on. Let me see what you did. I still don't think you did it right.
I didn't.
You hold it down a little bit. Right there. C-I-N-A-N. Synonym. That's not right. The N goes right next to the other N. It's just double.
Okay.
But he cannot get that N in the right place. All right, that's it.
Well, I was putting I won't put.
You don't get 3 tries to spell cinnamon. I gave you 2 tries and you messed it up. Let's see the next image.
Oh, I know what this is.
Mm-hmm.
But can I spell it?
So it's a specific type of thing. Just give me the general term, because I think that's the more fun part to spell. I'm a big fan of this stuff. If I see this on a potluck or in our Thanksgiving dinner, I'm gonna scoop it up. I'm gonna be happy about it. All right, hold it down just below your eyes. There you go. String bean Casserole. Well, all right. Well, you got it right. And but I think you've got a problem with. So you got a letter that's supposed to be doubled up again, and it's not.
I got two
am I wrong?
S's on there.
I thought it ended in two. I thought it ends in roll. I was wrong. You got to put an E on the end. Say it. Read it out loud.
Casserole.
There you go. You nailed that one. I actually had it wrong. I thought there were two L's at the end. So we're in this one together.
We're in that one together then.
All right. What's the next image Aaron gave you? Thanksgiving themed. Oh. Okay. All right. You know what this is, right?
I don't know. I ain't looked at it. I'm still getting everything off the board. Oh, good God.
Oh, you don't like these, huh? Why don't you like these?
Bonus points if you can write what it's covered in.
Is it covered in something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's covered in something.
I mean, we didn't know it was covered in something. That's beyond our expertise. All right, right below your eyeballs there. What did you tell me what that says?
Broccoli sprouts, brown sugar.
Broccoli sprouts? Broccoli.
Oh, no, that ain't broccoli. That's him. That ain't it. That's
what is a broccoli sprout? Dad?
I know what that's them little cabbage things that I don't like.
Cabbage things. It is sprouts. The word before it is not broccoli, but it begins with a B.
That's the reason I don't like them, because I can't even remember the name of them.
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts.
But let me see how you spell broccoli. Brocila. Broccila. That's not how you... Broccoli doesn't end in an A. He's trying to fix it. Brussels sprouts. Brussels. And that's not... I think that I'm going to give you credit for that one. It's not brown sugar, it's balsamic glaze, but I didn't know that either.
Oh.
All right, let's see the next one. Ooh, we're really getting in the mood for Thanksgiving now. He doesn't like Brussels sprouts.
And Nancy loves them things.
People like to fry them, and they always get too greasy. It's not one of my faves. Okay, here's the next one.
Oh, good God. I know what it is.
Oh, good God. Why'd you say good God? Because you don't know how to spell it?
Yeah.
Same color as my jacket. I'm wearing my cranberry sauce jacket today. Did you notice? All right, you say what you wrote.
Pomegranate.
Well, you're saying it correctly, but you're definitely not writing it correct. But pomegranate. You wrote granite like if it was a rock countertop.
Yeah,
that's not how they spell it.
That would be correct.
Yeah. You know how to spell the rock granite, but it's a little bit different. You know what? I'll give you credit for it. It's Thanksgiving. Not that far off.
So, how else would you spell it? Tell me how you really spell it.
Pomaggra.
Nope.
Pome.
Oh.
Granate.
Now I got it right. See?
Well, yeah, I told you. Oh, yeah, you just a little correction there. Is there another one? Was that the last one?
One more.
All right, one more. Oh, what is this?
Oh, I know what that is.
It's a vegetarian alternative to turkey, in this case.
Huh. A vegetarian alternative to turkey.
Yeah.
I thought that was ham. Oh, yeah, here we go. All right, Dad. Hold it up and tell us what it is.
Cauliflower souffle.
Oh, look at that. And I want you to read what you wrote, though, because you didn't spell it right. Read it out loud. Don't change it.
Cauliflower.
Say it again.
Cauliflower.
No, that's not what you wrote.
Cauliflower. Oh, I left the.
Hold it up again.
Darn.
Don't fix it. Now,
I left the L out.
so what did you write?
Cauliflower.
All right.
Cauliflower.
Suffle. Cauliflower suffle.
Yes, suffle.
Just hold it up. Just hold it up, Dad. It's like a mug shot at this point. Cauliflower souffle.
Souffle.
No, Dad. That's suffle.
Looks like Southern souffle to me.
Okay. All right. It's Thanksgiving week. We'll give it to you. All right. You did it. Good work. You're really coming along on your vocabulary lessons. Very proud of you.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that you knew that was cauliflower souffle,
Hey, I still don't know if I know how to spell chocolate or not yet, but I mean.
You mean cholate?
Cholate. That's right.
Yeah. Let's just start calling it cholate, and then that'll do it. Well, I'm bringing my appetite, Dad, so get ready. And it sounds like you will be. As early as 7:30 in the morning, we'll be getting going.
Oh, yeah, because after I get the chicken started, I got to make the coleslaw.
Uh-huh.
Because, hey, and then somebody might even end up with some potato salad there.
All right. Good. Well, I can't wait to see you.
Yeah, me too. Well, Link, it's been good talking about Thanksgiving, and it's been good to see you again. You know, I tell people when they ask me about what's going on with us, I said, well, about the podcast, and I say, well, it's pretty neat. I said, I don't get to see my son that often, but at least now when we do this podcast, every month I get to see him and talk to him, and it's almost like being in person. It ain't quite so. But
it's not as good as in person, but in some ways it's better because we got a format. We got fun games we can play. So in some ways it's better, in some ways, and we'll get the best of both worlds later on this week.
That's right. Well, it was fun having you all here with us today, all you Myrtle Beasts, and we'll be back next week for another one. And don't forget to follow and subscribe wherever you get your podcast and on YouTube. And while you're at it, rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. And if you got a question, comment, or story you'd like to share with me, email me at ratherbeshaggin53@aol.com. And have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone. And we can't wait to eat bruschetta and cauliflower souffle.
That's right. And chicken.
Yeah, and chicken. Yep, and chicken. Love you, son.
Love you too.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.